bears is British Columbia. Some call it the Serengeti of North America. For someone from the US, this is a place you dream of coming your entire life. This is my first trip here to hunt, and I am lucky to have fallen into the perfect scenario. A friend of mine from Idaho and Montana, Ryan Callahan, is a licensed guide with an outfitter up here, and there are few people I'd rather wander the mountains with. The Rockies transect the North American continent from top to bottom, and we are hunting a small range that lies west of the Continental Divide in central British Columbia. There is little human traffic in these mountains and lots of animals. We're after bears, black bears, and grizzlies. We're thinking we'll have plenty of opportunities for a nice black bear. We just need to get an opportunity in a place where killing one won't diminish our chances of finding a grizzly. Getting a mature boar grizzly is a lifelong dream of mine. They are the kings of the mountains, and I'd love to tangle with one.
You see that ground squirrel burrows where he's digging up? He unearthed the nest down there. You can see the bedding. Just some of the power to pop them rocks out, man, you know?
Yeah. And everything in here is solid.
Man, that is a bad hombre, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whenever people get mauled, they always talk about getting rolled around. You can picture, like rolling a big squishy rock.
Conservation-minded reasons, I want to kill only a mature male. It's a lifetime quest for me, and I'm in no hurry to compromise. It's got to be right.
I wouldn't mind seeing her take those things right over the top of the ridge and out here.
That would be better if she got out here. Yeah. She doesn't seem paranoid at all. She's got those 3 cubs, which makes you wonder if there's maybe not a boar in the area.
I mean, I want to keep tabs on her, but we definitely need to start looking elsewhere. Side hill it up around on top of this next saddle.
As we hike, we're conscious of being in the zone of a mother grizz and her cubs, which every solid outdoorsman knows is a potential danger. We try to keep track of her as we push past to continue the search for more bears.
Oh, it's a black bear.
You got a blackie.
Might see a rumble here. The wind keeps switching and blowing uphill.
Oh, that's that black bear right below? No, it's
Yeah, that's the black bear. It's not really big, but I saw Mom. They were cutting this way. Then all of a sudden she turned and ran downhill. Oh, here she comes.
We split up to take a look around, with Ryan keeping an eye on the sow grizz. There is game all around.
I got another grizzly up here now. Look all the way up at the top.
We're in Bear Central. That might make some folks nervous for good reason. There is no other animal on our continent that so readily goes from being the hunted to the hunter.
So Mom and the kids
Yeah.
are right down on the deck over here. She came all the way down to the creek.
So she like cut a circle.
Yeah.
What's old Blackie doing over there?
Running for his life.
Oh, he left.
Let's just cut over, get up on that brown patch.
I mean, do I got a minute here or should I?
I'd hustle.
Really?
Yeah. Just be better to keep everybody together at this point.
No luck raising Giannis up, huh?
We can't get Giannis on the... Okay.
Giannis, one of our producers, is downhill from us about 300 yards. Not ideal. In close quarters with bears, it's best to stick together.
What is that?
Where are you looking?
Oh, is that a woodland caribou?
Dang, they're looking good.
Yeah. 4 grizz, black bear, grizz, 3 or more caribou. These caribou are way no touch, too. Like this herd used to extend down into the mountains, like down into Idaho, Panhandle, Idaho, Montana. She right here.
Yeah.
Is that her right there?
Yeah, let's just make a little bit of noise and let her know that somebody's here. Hey, Mom. Hey. Hey, Mom.
You're barking at us?
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Take your kids and go. See her? Hey, Mom. She just came through this gap. She's coming this way. You got that bear spray? Hey, Mom.
You're barking at us?
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Take your kids and go. See her? Hey, Mom. She just came through this gap. She's coming this way. You got that bear spray? Hey, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey. Hey. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Mom. Hey, guys, let's move up on this hill. Get the wind at our back. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Keep backing up.
Yeah, it's down that way. Easy on.
Yeah, easy on. Hey, 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 slow, slow, slow.
We better go down there.
Yeah. Stay together.
You see him? Giannis?
Yeah. I thought for sure we were gonna have to kill that sow. Oh, I'm glad she turned. That'll wake you up getting false charged by a bear, man.
That was exciting.
She's coming.
Hey, you guys? Or she was coming at me?
No, coming to us. Ryan shot and she didn't stop.
Dude, I just had her at like 10 yards, man. Charging like freaking her tail off.
She charged us, man. That all gets over with, and I'm like, Giannis. And I said, here you, and I started running around, think I was gonna come around and watch him just like tearing you to pieces.
That's what you thought you were gonna see.
I was gonna come down and try to get some of your stuff where these guys got at it. Pick through your gear a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve said he owed him 20 bucks.
I saw her, she ended up crossing, and I saw her tearing out.
All right, good deal.
I wonder if that all spooked that other grizz up there.
It could have. A lot of wind coming down this way.
He might not even hurt.
No, he may not even hurt. So camp down here, up there.
I think we go up to that one spot we were in. I like that spot.
We already kind of claimed our territory.
Yeah. And in the morning, maybe we can find this guy and get a better look at him.
Yeah.
After an exciting start, we begin a week of dreamlike hunting that I will never forget. It's the perfect blend of two of my favorite things, walking and watching animals. Our hunting area consists of a small, independent range of mountains with a well-defined divide that drops off steeply to both sides into dozens of hanging valleys and alpine basins. By hiking up to and along the divide, we can drop into a succession of parallel drainages, each with the prospect of holding Mr. Right, a tanker of an old boar grizzly. In search of him, we immediately start seeing other bears.
There's a grizz way up high.
He's a little nervous. Makes me think he's not a big bear.
He's tearing up that mountain like he's getting out of town, but he keeps stopping and looking back down the direction he's coming from.
Definitely not king of the hill.
He's like a little sub-adult, you know.
Learning to gauge the gender and size of bears takes a lifetime of study. First, you're trying to rule out subadult grizzlies, which have smallish, narrow heads and prominent ears. Instead, you want mature animals, which are larger bears with more blocky heads. Their ears seem to be smaller in proportion to the head and positioned more to the sides of the head. The boars have broader shoulders and longer necks, while sows' heads are more tapered and slender with a muzzle that seems to have an overbite. It's all a bit confusing, but you can't exactly reach down underneath there to check. This is what we're dealing with.
This valley is like so beautiful I could cry, man. It looks good.
There's old grizzle bear.
You found him?
Yes, sir.
That bear's got some crazy coloration, man.
Crazy coloration, super pretty.
And ears off to the side of its head.
Ears are off to the side of the head, for sure. But, man, I'm having a hard time telling if they're...
It's eating. See, it got something. I feel like it has a very female face. Are you getting that vibe?
No, I agree. I don't think this is the bear,
You're not feeling
in my
it?
opinion.
Man, it's too bad.
Make some huckleberry daiquiris when we get back to camp. Nothing fancy.
Each morning brings the same. We see more bears than you could reasonably hope for. Each time we spot one, there's a moment of sheer excitement that it might be the one. But every time we have to admit the truth. It's a youngster or a female.
I hate to be a naysayer on all this stuff, but I don't see that as a big bear.
No? No. But man, they're all big, though.
They are. They're just incredibly impressive animals.
Oh, there's that sow and those cubs.
In the next basin over, we reconnect with mom and the kids during playtime.
Man, they're having a knockdown. Oh, that one is just getting the best of his
Yeah.
sibling, man.
That one really gets at him with the left, doesn't he?
He's like, I'm done.
It's hard to pass up a beautiful black bear like this one, but we still aren't seeing that big bruiser grizzly I promised myself to wait for. Yet another day goes by and we head back to camp empty-handed. It's been days of hard hunting in the high country without finding the boar grizzly I'm looking for. But making our way back to camp that evening, we find what looks to be a nice black bear in the perfect location.
You see this bear
He's getting a little aggressive.
getting too close to camp for his own good now. We came back, we essentially have a black bear very close to camp. It's a good sized bear. The wind's really crazy right now, but we're gonna slip down and see about working our way a little closer to this bear. I think we'll be right in tight once we pop out here. That's the size of the bear, isn't it? If we really wanted to shake hands with it, we'd go to that next ridge.
I think we have to do that, just for the fun of it.
He's coming our way. Another black bear up above us.
That one up on top's looking kind of long.
Should we be climbing after that one?
Oh, we gotta go this way to get there. Let's go take a look.
I'm sure we bumped that bear.
Probably.
I think we just kind of took for granted.
Well, the
Spooked that bear.
good news is I do think the one up above us right now is bigger.
Well, if we really wanted to shoot that bear, we would have shot it from back there.
Right.
We spooked the first bear, but I've still got a chance on the second one. The light is fading fast and he's out of sight. I need to take a chance. Blowing a predator call in Grizzly Central is dangerous. We've